DF-Empress444 here to do a collective read. Decks have already been shuffled. I hope everybody's doing really well today. We're going to tap into the energy of the collective. We are definitely going to see what's coming out in your energy currently. That's what I want to look up. What is currently coming up in your energy collective? Okay, please remember to use your discernment while watching the reading. Please remember to flip the roles how they fit for your situation. This is not a personal reading. If you're interested in a personal reading, everything you need is inside my description box. This is going to be a collective reading again. So let's tap into your energy collective. Happy birthday to all my fellow Taurians out there. And hi. Hello there. Thank you for the love. Okay, let's see what comes out for the collective. We have losing sleep, worried, replaying events, and thinking about you. Married, jackass. And secret accounts. Okay. King of Cups. It's coming out in the energy for the... Ooh! That one flew, and it was the Devil card. Hold on one second. I had to bend and get it. We have the Devil in reverse. Okay. We have the Page of Swords. We have the Sun. We have the Queen of Cups in reverse. I'm getting a really toxic situation here. High Priestess in the upright. Knight of Pentacles in the upright. Seven of Cups. Okay. I see where this is going. All right, collective. So what I'm seeing here is there's somebody in this Page of Swords energy, right? This is somebody who, I'm definitely getting very defensive energy. Somebody who is a fly-by-night kind of person, I'm hearing. Also, it's almost like they teeter on the truth, okay? So whoever this person is, again, flip the roles how they fit for your situation. Remember to use your discernment. And this is a collective reading. So only take what resonates for you. Because this is going to come up probably different people's energies. Okay. Also, remember past, present, and future. Okay. But I did ask what is currently coming up in the energy. So for a lot of you, this is going to be current. So what I'm seeing here is it's like somebody here is, and the only reason why I say that with this Page of Swords, usually I'll see somebody with like new ideas, you know, in a positive way, but still like immature. So maybe like starting out with a new idea, right? But this is somebody I see like, ooh, it's almost like the energy that Spirit is giving me right now is wanting to like come towards somebody and speak some kind of truth, but it's not really the truth. It's very immature and it's very cocky and obnoxious is what I'm hearing. With this Devil in reverse, I feel like whoever you are, male or female, doesn't matter. You're in this King of Cups energy. So you are somebody who comes up balanced, right? You're still compassionate and empathetic, but you mean business, I'm hearing. And I just heard, if it ain't about the money, don't be blowing me up. That's what I just heard from T.I. So whoever's energy that is, I feel like whoever I'm speaking to, it's like you're standing on business, right? Yes, you're very loving, but I just heard I'm not to be played with. Okay? That's what I just heard. So, this is the funny part of this energy. You could have been married to this person or engaged. It was something serious at some point with this person. Okay. They're definitely feeling like a jackass right now and losing sleep because I feel like you're stepping into this boss ass energy here with this King of Cups. I'm gonna walk you through all these cards because I'm telling you, I see all this funny kind of behavior, and I hope Spirit allows me to like really tap in because I'm feeling energies right now. I love when that happens. So anyway, this person's definitely losing a lot of sleep. I feel like this person watches you when they're alone on some kind of secret accounts here in some way, shape, or form. You may think that this person doesn't want you, but they watch you. If you have an online presence, it doesn't matter if you're on YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, whatever have you, they're watching, right? They're trying to at least look you up here. And I feel like it's from some kind of like fake account. Okay. I'm definitely getting goofball, right? This is somebody that's goofy, right? And I don't mean funny. I mean a jackass, right? So I'm definitely getting this behavior of like, you know what energy it's reminding me of? Does anybody ever like catch on YouTube or any of the reels, I'm called to say, how Blueface is with his new girlfriend Nevaeh? I'm getting this energy, right? Somebody who's really like manipulative and not saying you're the Nevaeh per se, right? But what I'm saying is that's the masculine energy I'm feeling right now. That's how I'm seeing this. Um, yeah, very manipulative. Mm, definitely a player. Yeah. Anyway, whoever this person is, they're dealing with a Queen of Cups in reverse. Okay. This is somebody who needs to practice self-love. This is somebody who does not care about themselves. That's why Spirit just showed it to me like Blueface and Nevaeh. Um, it's that kind of energy. It's almost like somebody who's so um somebody who really didn't receive a lot of love maybe when they were a child, and so they seek it in toxic people and like are okay with it. You know what I'm saying? Collective, I see you more in this King of Cups energy. So it's like you knew that something wasn't right with this person. But this Queen of Cups is very codependent. Okay? Yes. Hmm. So, anyway, with this High Priestess energy, you used your intuition. I feel like this Queen of Cups, they don't they don't trust in themselves. They don't trust in spirit. They're not using their gifts, right? And I feel like this person may have gifts as well, but it's like they're not using it. Like they don't know how to use their own discernment. That's what I'm hearing. With this Knight of Pentacles, though, I'm telling you, give me 1 second because I want to get something on this real quick. Give me something on this High Priestess to the Knight of Cups. Or, sorry, Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, Hangman. So, this person, this Page of Swords, right? They are trying to take a pause, right? Because they're noticing some kind of like, I'm getting like, so this, give it to me, Spirit. This Page of Swords, right? If they're messing with this Queen of Cups energy, male or female, take it how it resonates. They're at like a pause with this person because they're being enlightened to this person could have been fun at first or like took their mind off of you for a little while, because that's what I feel like this person was used for, this Queen of Cups. It was to kind of like distract them from thinking about you. They're being enlightened to who you were and who this person is. And I feel like at some point they've had it backwards. They thought that you were in this energy and this Queen of Cups was in the King of Cups energy. I hope you're following me. They had it backwards, okay? And now they're trying to get a new perspective, right? They're feeling like they put in a lot of work towards like they thought they were getting a prize by getting with this Queen of Cups in reverse. Okay. And now it's almost like I'm just gonna say what I'm hearing. Okay. I'm trying to beat around it because it's kind of rude. But if I could talk like this person, they'd be like, dumbass. I'm messing around with this stupid bee. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how they talk about this person. Okay. Okay. With this Seven of Cups energy, they aren't, I'm telling you, this Page of Swords is an opportunist. Like they meet people for opportunities. So this is the type of person that would definitely get with multiple different women or men, right? And use them for different things. Mm-hmm. And see, this is where it became an illusion to this person. So maybe this Queen of Cups, right? Maybe that, because the Queen of Cups is an attractive woman, I feel. Um, they normally are. Queen of Cups is somebody who would be like loving, right? Attractive, uh, especially when it's in reverse. I'm getting somebody more like worried about their outer appearance. So maybe it's like they looked good, right? It's somebody, I'm hearing somebody looking good on paper, right? Um so this is where they got confused. Maybe this Queen of Cups also could have had some finances, something of that sort. And maybe um you could have also, but maybe this one had more, right? That's the way I'm seeing it. Or like maybe this Queen of Cups in reverse had somebody that was helping them. So it could be like a parent, right? So this would be like a spoiled child, but grown up and their parents still providing for them or helping them out, taking care of them. That's what I'm saying. So I feel like this person got confused, right? Not really understanding that you were the prize. In other words, I'm trying to get to a point here. I apologize. The way Spirit's showing it to me is like they're giving me feelings of different situations, and then like showing me different things playing out, right? So I'm just trying to break it down for you guys the best way I can. Yeah, King of Wands. This person wants to be seen, right, as a leader to you. Okay? They want to seem like they want it to be a challenge. I'm getting, when you split up from this person really wanted you to feel like you had to fight to be with them. Like it was like you lost something by losing them. You didn't lose anything. That's for sure. Because this person was definitely playing the field here. Um, but I feel like this person wants to come towards you and make it seem like they're doing good without you, that they're doing better without you. That's what they want to make it look like. This is the sick mentality that this person has. It's almost like they want you to believe that they're doing well. So that way you'll be like, damn, I miss that person. And like, almost like, again, like as if you lost something, but you didn't lose anything because this person is not doing well. I promise you that. I promise you that. Mm-mm. And I feel like this person wants you to think maybe they had like an upgrade in their career. Okay. Maybe they had something happen that they got a new job position. And I'm called to say that they may bring that up to you if they do come towards you here. They definitely want to come towards you here. Uh huh. But they want to celebrate with you. Mm-hmm. Give me something more here. Earlier, when I was shuffling the deck too, right? On the true emotional, I'm called to bring this up. As I was shuffling, two cards that really stood out to me. One was funeral, and the other one was thug, right? And thug is on the bottom. So this person could have had some kind of like connection with some kind of like toxic behavior, right? I am called to say that. Um, they could have been involved with the police too. I am called to say that. And when it pertains to funeral, take that part how it resonates for you. For some of you, I think that just might mean ending. But for someone here, uh, mm, they could be looking at, you know, causing an ending in their own life. That's what I'm called to say. Okay. Let me keep going. Seven of Pentacles. Mm. This person is the type of person that they make bad investments, okay? I feel like too they put in a lot of hard work in so many different situations. So how spirit's showing that to me is like somebody like investing all over the place means giving out little bits of their energy everywhere. Mm, 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 mm. Okay. So we have the Two of Pentacles and the Five of Swords. Mm. Yes, again, same thing. It's spirit confirming it. It's like they were juggling multiple scenarios. I don't think that this person, mm, I don't think that this person had just one Queen of Cups energy. This is someone who had multiple women or men showing up in that energy, that like codependent energy. Um, no confidence, right? Mm. I don't like that energy I'm feeling for that. Mm-mm. And I feel like now they're having a lot of conflict with these situations. I think this person really thought that you were going to try to come back towards them. Mm. King of Pentacles. Give me one more on this King of Pentacles. Yeah. I'm telling you, this person, oh my God, this person likes to be seen as if they have their shit together. So this would be somebody who, I'm telling you, they either have a nice car or they drive around in someone else's car that's nice. They try to showboat with things that aren't really theirs. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the energy I'm seeing. Or like everything looks good on the outside. So this would be somebody who like really likes to have the best shoes, the best clothes, right? But they don't own a home. They don't own anything, to be honest with you. Like I'm just seeing that kind of energy. It's like they like to show up as they're abundant and that, getting with them would be this blessing to be with, right? But this person actually wastes a lot of their money, right? They don't invest in the proper places. They don't invest in the proper things. And I feel like they actually so they get with women or men who are broken, right? And make these broken men or women think that they need this person. But in all actuality, this person, your past person, is feeding off of these people. So they're getting probably money from these people, food from these people, places to stay. Like that's the energy. Yes. Yes, absolutely. King of Swords. You, on the other hand, collective, have used your head over heart. You're more disciplined. You like truth, right? You're very honest and you expect people to be honest with you as well. You speak very clearly, okay? This person thought that you were the wrong person, but now they're understanding that you were the one. I'm telling you. Mm. And that's the fucking truth. Ace of Swords. Mm. And I feel like I'm called to say this, collective. When you and this person separated, you could have felt like you were almost like you were being punished, I'm called to say. Because maybe your health could have deteriorated, or you could have gotten like, maybe you lost a job, maybe you lost a car. I mean, something happened, right? After you separated from this person. But that was God moving you into a new direction, okay? That wasn't that wasn't like bad karma for you. That was just God moving some things around, I feel like. What I'm seeing here is like, um, so you could have thought that it really was a loss, right? Like as if this person was doing well because man, they're out here still having fun and gaining, probably going on vacations and dating this one and that one, and you know, everything good on the outside looked like it was happening for them. But what I'm telling you is that was an illusion. Okay? This person has a lot of conflict in their energy, a lot of chaos. They just hide it well. Okay? But this whole time, they were treating you like trash. I'm called to say, like trash. Okay? When you guys separated, this person could have walked away and gave you no explanation, right? Mm-mm. Nothing that you wanted to hear, nothing that was like stable for you to be like, okay, let's just part our ways. I feel like this person played a lot of games and you knew about it. And what I'm seeing here is the only reason why this person was able to still like have some good things going for them. One, the only reason why they had good things going for them was because they were connected to you. And then the other part Spirit showing me is they still were able to have some things coming in good for them because your love for them. You have such a loving spirit that you actually protected this person. But now, because you're removing your energy from this person wants to come back because now they're starting to lose. Thank you, Spirit. Man, sometimes I want to spit it out, but it's like Spirit wants me to explain it in so many different ways. Mm-mm-mm. It is literally like they're now going through shit because you pulled back your energy. Okay? You were protecting this person by still thinking about them, caring about them, loving them, because anything connected to you, God protects. Okay? Thank you, Spirit. Yeah. Woo! Nine of Pentacles in reverse. You, in the past, didn't, I'm telling you, it was almost like because this person chose this Queen of Cups, right? This made you probably feel sad, right? Depressed, all those things. But spirit got a hold of you, and the universe got a hold of you, and God got a hold of you and helped you to rebuild your confidence, right? What I'm seeing is this person likes dealing with people that have low self-worth. Um, they get obsessed with other things outside of themselves. This is somebody who just a lot of toxic behaviors. So that's what they were dealing with. Mm. Hey, buddy. Did you see my message? Yep. And there's food in the microwave. Sorry, guys. My son just came home from work. Yeah, the Ace of Pentacles. It was you the whole time with this abundance, right? And maybe you even doubted that again because you could have went through some things when you separated from this person. But that was God trying to like take you away from all this outside distractions so you could focus on you for once. Thank you, Spirit. The Moon card. Things were revealed to you. Yes, absolutely. I think you had a fear of like investing in yourself because in the past, other people didn't invest in you either, right? So this would look like parents who didn't really pay attention to you. You could have had a broken family, maybe a mother and father that got divorced. You could have went through abusive relationships even with family members, right? Um yeah, I'm just seeing like you always being self-conscious and like everything feeling like it was just out of reach for you. mm. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah. Two of Cups. I am called to say this is why you dated this person, because there was something inside of this person that reminded you of people from your past. So it's almost like we know we're in a shitty relationship or a shitty situation, but we tend to still go back to it because it's almost like wanting to fix what we couldn't fix in the past, right? Thank you, Spirit. Yeah. Three of Wands. They didn't want you to move forward. This is just people trying to delay you. Even this person trying to delay you from the inevitable, right? Which is you seeing your opportunities, you seeing that you mean something. Okay? Thank you, Spirit. Always wanting you to be confused. Yeah, it's like working hard and getting fucking nowhere. Thank you, Spirit. Until you did some soul searching. I feel like Spirit pulled you away and helped you see, right? hmm And now you're awake. hmm Page of Wands. I feel like you now see that you have limitless potential, that you have freedom, right? You don't have to accept none of this shit from nobody. Amen. Yeah. Strength card and Temperance. You took the courage to go within and gain strength. And I don't mean muscle strength. I'm talking about inner strength, right? Starting to have compassion for yourself. Work on the little child, the little him or her that you are, right? Go within. Understand why. hmm And now you're balanced. I like this. Mm. You had to have patience with yourself. At times, this could have been really tough, I'm called to say. hmm It was like, and it was hard to find the meaning. It was almost like, so some of you, I'm called to say this could, You could have been going through like a bunch of awakenings over the last few years, right? And it's like every time you think like, okay, when am I done with this? It's like something else hits, right? Because there's so many lessons in the past that you didn't complete because you were unaware that it was an actual lesson, because that's what you were used to. Excuse me. It was almost like you were used to so much toxic behavior from other people mistreating you. Yes. Not no more. Justice. Amen. This is your justice. It's about the scales are about to be balanced. Okay? Cause and effect. Yeah. I like this. You've finally gotten clarity and realizing that this person meant nothing. They're literally a fucking clown. This person meant nothing in your life. Oh, they meant, let me take that back. They meant something. They meant to trigger you, to wake your ass up. Amen. The Emperor. Mhm. You are meant to be respected. You are seen as a leader. I'm seeing somebody here, male or female, it doesn't matter. Somebody who's focused, right? More disciplined. And I feel like that's who you're becoming. Wanting to gain control over your own life, right? However that shows up for you. If you were somebody who was like overweight maybe and you wanted to lose some weight, you're working on that. If you're not already there, you're working on it. Also, I'm seeing like if you're a procrastinator, you've learned that you are one, right? And you're trying to work on that. These are things that you've been working on and perfecting to better yourself, because all that time before you were investing in this person and other people just like this, because that's the only way you could get love. That's how you felt. So you were forgetting about yourself and giving to others, instead of realizing that if you pour into yourself and you support and love you, other people are going to match that, instead of giving you this wishy-washy type of energy. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah. Two of Swords in reverse. What was the lesser of the two evils? It was almost like, if I focus on me, I look selfish, right? Because that's how people made you feel in the past. Like, how dare you think of yourself? You're supposed to think of me. You're supposed to do for me. Why? Because they wanted to keep you confused. Mm. You walked away. Tired of feeling disappointed. Tired of feeling like you had to, like, people were leaving you behind. No. No. God did this for you, right? I'm telling you, this is. Oh. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Ace of Wands. Yes. You are now going to work on you, what your desires are. Find your potential. New beginnings, new opportunities, all this growth around you. This is beautiful. It probably feels fucking freeing as I'm saying it. Like, wow, yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Two of Wands. You're now planning for your future, making decisions. For some of you, you're going to travel. For some of you, you're moving. Page of Pentacles. Yeah. You're now realizing that you can manifest any fucking thing you want. Anything. Anything you want could be yours. You have the opportunities. And I definitely see something financial coming in here. There's some kind of skill that you're starting or that you've developed. Out of all this pain, you've learned something. Absolutely. Wheel of Fortune. Good luck coming towards you. The wheel is turning. I'm telling you. You're perfecting something. Mhm. You know what I just heard too? You're unpredictable now to this person. It's like this person, every time this person thinks they have you figured out, boom, something else is changing about you. Mm. I'm telling you, because they watch you. They definitely watch you. Ten of Cups. This is what you deserve. Alignment, happiness, love, feeling content, feeling supported. You're about to meet people who support you. Four of Swords. Yes. You took a lot of time. You got rest. You decided to go within. I feel like you heavily were in solitude, for sure. I'm definitely seeing that. Ooh, I'm told to take that. Yeah. Five of Wands. It's like getting out of that rat race of all this competition. And take this how it resonates for you. This could be in the work field. This could be a relationship. This could be family. I'm telling you though, all these people wanted to do was bring you chaos and conflict. It's like they wanted you to stay in this mess. I'm definitely getting mess. Yeah. Having anxiety, full of depression, feeling hopeless. For some of you, you could have been sick. Mm. Seven of Swords. This was a heavy betrayal. And this person really thought, or these people really thought they were getting away with something here. Think again. Think again, my friend. Think again. Nine of Cups, because you love on yourself. You become stable. You're grateful for the lessons. I know it's so crazy when you're going through awakenings, right? And at first you're like, man, do you ever see those depictions of like somebody holding on to like on a Ferris wheel and their mouth's wide open and their lips are blowing and their hair's blowing? And you're just like, oh my God, I'm holding on, I'm holding on. And then all of a sudden, after you've gone through all that, you're like, holy shit, this was a lot. But then, excuse me, you reach a level of gratitude. Like, man, I'm so glad I finally learned that lesson. Like, I don't want to ever do this shit again. I'm telling you, if you're not there yet, trust me, you'll get there. But you will look back and you'll be like, wow, like, why didn't I see that years ago? Why didn't I understand that about myself years ago? That I was the one in control. I held the keys. You know, people try to scare you in different ways, especially if you were in abusive relationships and things like that. I mean, that is scary, right? Nobody wants to feel like they can't move ahead or move forward because they fear something. But that's where God wanted you to be, is to learn to not fear, right? To have faith. Mm. Ten of Pentacles. I'm telling you, Ten of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, this is what you deserve. Family, long-term success. People who contribute things with you, right? Not just one way. I feel like whoever you are in the past, you probably went over and beyond for this person. And for what? We always want to see the good in people, don't we? Us empaths. Mm. We want to see potential that's not there. The potential is actually what we see about ourselves, but we decide to do the work in everyone else instead of ourselves, in fear of that we won't be good enough. That's a nugget for your ass. That's the golden nugget. Amen. Six of Wands. Now you're seeing, if you're not here, you're going to, but now you're seeing that you deserve to get recognized. You deserve happiness. You deserve progress, victory, right? All that shit you used to see about this person, you probably thought this person, you probably poured into this MFer. You probably like, baby, you gonna be great. You gonna be the best thing since sliced bread. I'm laughing. I apologize. You know, sometimes we have to make fun of ourselves. You know what I'm saying? Because we see all this potential in other people, but really, it's us. It's us. Mm. Yeah, Six of Swords. You're transitioning. Again, for someone, yes, you're already here, right? Then there's other people that, yeah, maybe you're not there yet, but you're transitioning. You're starting to learn. You're peeping game, I'm called to say. The tower. This is a tower, which is good. This is a good tower because you're letting go of the old you, the old way of thinking, and you're gaining insight and you're making changes. You are now awoke. Absolutely. And see that you're the star. All because now you have faith, trusting in God and spirit and the universe. Absolutely. I love this. Mhm. I'm going to end that here. Hopefully, this resonated for someone. And if it did, don't forget to hit the thumbs up on the way out. Um, yeah, I love this energy for you, collective. I really do. This is really good energy. But again, thank you for watching. Also, if you're interested in a personal reading, everything you need is inside my description box. If you want me to get more in depth about your personal situation, because this was a collective reading, so of course it's just showing where you're headed and what's going on right now. So, but yeah, feel free to reach out if you need to. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you again for watching. Have a good evening, Tanya.